Size matter. What's up, Money Geeks? Mr. V here. Welcome to another video, guys. So in today's video, I want to answer a very key question that I've been getting from a lot of you guys. People are asking me, how many shares should you buy to make $250 a day? It's a very tricky question, so I'm going to try to break it down here as much as possible today. But before we get started, guys, if you're new to the channel, we talk about how to earn money, how to save money, how to invest and build wealth. So if that's something that interests you, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on new content. And also, if you are looking to follow the strategy that I show here on the channel where I make $250 a day, I'm gonna hook the playlist up here so you can go there and see everything that I did, my strategy, my setup, my hotkeys. You can actually follow that and see if it works out for you. So how many shares do you need to buy each time you trade? Again, I said it's a very difficult question because it depends. And let me explain. So if you go into a trade, the stock is say $1 and you have $1,000 to trade for the day. If the stock is $1, you obviously are in a position to buy more shares compared to if that stock was $10 or $20, right? Number one thing is that you're trying to minimize your risk as much as possible. So if I can buy, let's say 500 shares, I would buy 500 and then wait to give myself another opportunity just in case that trade doesn't go the way I wanted it to go, right? I can easily cut my losses and get out. So you have to look at where you are, how much money you have, to determine the price of the stock to determine how many shares you want to buy. So there's not really a one size fit all in this situation. I'm not gonna sit here and tell like, hey, you need to buy 100 shares or 200 shares. You're buying, if I say buy 100 shares, are you buying 100 shares of Tesla, which is trading at $430 a share, or you buying 100 shares of any other stock that's trading at maybe $1, a penny stock, right? So again, I can give you guys a good example here. Just this past week, I did a wonderful trade. Ticker symbol, I think it was SNMT. I actually bought 2,000 shares of that particular stock. And when you hear 2,000 shares, you're probably like, whoa, 2,000 shares. It was trading at 62 cents and some change. So 2,000 shares only cost me about $1,200.50. And guess what happened? That stock went from 62 cents and some change, ripped all the way to $1.40. $1.40. So I made over $1,000 in that one trade, just basically putting in $1,250. So the point here is that when you understand the stock that you're trading, you understand the price, then you can determine how much you want to go in, and that is how you should determine the size. Again, if you are worried about risk, the thing that I want you to do is go with smaller size. Just know that because the higher the price of this stock, in this case, once you buy it and there's any sort of movement, it can move $1, $2, $3 in the blink of an eye, right? So the spread there is so much compared to the smaller size stocks. So if you buy a stock at say $1 a share, the spread could be 10 cents, 20 cents. If you buy a stock that's $25, $30 a share, $40, $50, $60 a share, the spread could be $1.50, $2, or even in some cases $3, depending on how much volume and how it's moving. So if you go into that particular trade, it means if it moves $1, you buy 100 shares, you've already lost $100, just like that. I hope you guys are getting the point here. So what I'm trying to say is, if you go into a stock that has a higher price, minimize your risk by buying a smaller share size. If you go into a stock that has a cheaper share price, you can increase your possibility of profit by buying a higher share price. But again, use stop loss and take profit on the Webull platform. I know if you're trading after hours, it's not available for you, but be smart with your trade and make sure that you cut your losses as soon as possible. Don't sit there with your fingers crossed and hoping. That's not trading. That's putting your emotions into the equation. which is a very, very bad combination. So to conclude this video, there is no straightforward answer where I can say that the size you can buy X number of shares to make this amount of money. You have to do your own personal analysis. Look at this, the company that you're trying to trade. Look at the stock price. Look at your risk tolerance. Look at your and just do your own analysis, how much profit you anticipate making, and then that can determine how many shares you want to go in and buy. Let me know in the comment section what you think. What is your current strategy in determining the share size that you want? One of the things that I want to quickly put here before I conclude this video is that most people trade for different reasons. Some people trade for income. Some trade just because they see other trading and just feel like it's awesome. Some people trade for a living, right? So you have to understand where you fall in that spectrum so that you can take the necessary risk that you want. If you just have $5,000 laying around and you want to take some risk with it, hey, people do that. If you think that, hey, if I don't trade and make profit, I'm not going to pay my bills, then you're going to be a little bit cautious and you're going to follow your plan and make sure that you have a good execution plan. Again, the stock market is open to everybody. People have different strategies. I'm sharing my strategy with you guys. Somebody might listen and say, oh no, I cannot do that. Again, this is my strategy that I'm trying to share with you guys and help you guys be better investors. So let me know in the comment section what you currently do. How do you choose how much or what size to go with when you trade a particular stock? Again, that's something that's going to help other people. So definitely share your strategy. Again, if you're new to the channel, we talk about how to earn money, how to save money, how to invest and build wealth. So if that's something that interests you, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on new content. And also, if you're looking to get started with investing, I recommend the Webull platform because that's what I use. Right now, they're doing a promotion where if you sign up and deposit $100, you get 2 free stocks, not 1, 2, value somewhere between $8 and $1,200. So I'm gonna put the links in the description below. Definitely go check them out if you're new. Again, if you want to practice and just get your hands wet with the market and understand what it means to buy and sell stocks without necessarily putting your own money on the line, Webull has a great paper trading platform where you can go there and learn how to trade with fake money. So take advantage of that and hone down your skills and actually test your strategy before you can move and promote yourself into the ocean where you can start swimming with sharks. Again, remember, the market is not your friend. The market would eat you and spit you out. Don't be a greedy savage, because savages are people that the market goes after. Because you come in there, you're greedy, you're trying to take as much profit as you can, the market will notice you and the market will come after you and the market will blow up your account. So be very, very careful. Don't be a greedy savage. And as always, guys, stay motivated.